On March 18th, Zack Snyder's Justice League will finally arrive on HBO Max in all its 4-hour glory. Fans of the DCEU and Snyder himself have been campaigning for years to see the director's cut of the 2017 film, which was pretty much obliterated by moviegoers and critics at the time. Justice League currently holds a measly 40% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which actually seems kinda high, considering the intense degree of vitriol the movie has attracted since its release. Regardless, the version of the film that Joss Whedon brought to screen seems destined to be reduced to a footnote in the greater DCEU, with Snyder's definitive cut poised to replace it in the official canon. At least that's what the early critical responses seem to suggest. Now that critics have finally gotten their hands on the Snyder Cut, they've taken to social media to give their spoiler-free thoughts on the film. And if they're any indication, then Zack Snyder's Justice League shouldn't have a hard time surpassing that 40% mark. Put short, the response to Zack Snyder's Justice League is glowing. Critics overwhelmingly agree that the film surpasses its predecessor in every respect, suggesting that it really is a satisfying, well-rounded movie that Joss Whedon just wasn't able to produce. Sean O'Connell of Cinema Blend shared a lengthy response to the movie on his Twitter feed, one that claimed the Snyder Cut is the best film in the DCEU thus far. He wrote, "This is the epic version of the movie you thought you were getting in 2017. It's a fantastic continuation of the story started in Man of Steel, but also a thorough extension of the mythology of these beloved characters." O'Connell also made sure to note that the movie is not perfect, however, citing too many of Zack Snyder's trademark slow-motion sequences as one of the movie's particular flaws. Meanwhile, Rotten Tomatoes certified critic FICO CANGIANO had nothing but positive things to say about the film on Twitter. He wrote, "Zack Snyder's Justice League is truly epic, superior to the 2017 version in every way. Amazing action and score. Every character shines and story arcs follow through from MOS and BVS. Can't believe this exists. Incredibly satisfied and so worth the wait." Brandon Davis of the Phase Zero podcast tweeted, "The movie is epic. The characters just matter more. They have purpose and emotion. The villains are intimidating. Cinematography is beautiful. It's exciting. It's hard to believe anyone thought this story should be canned." Critic Scott Menzel also promised fans the richer character developments they had hoped for out of the Snyder Cut's 4-hour runtime, tweeting, "Snyder's Justice League is one of the best superhero movies ever made. The long-awaited cut lives up to the hype and feels unlike anything we've seen in this universe before. Each character is fully realized and gets their moment to shine." Some critics made a point of highlighting the importance of the movie's change in director. After all, even in the light most generous to Whedon, he and Snyder undoubtedly have entirely different approaches to making comic book movies, and nowhere is that clearer than with Zack Snyder's Justice League. As Great Randolph tweeted, "The Snyder Cut is a masterclass in what a difference a filmmaker makes. Joss Whedon did do a hack job on Zack Snyder's vision, and it is heartbreaking and fascinating to see. The film is a true Justice League story and Snyder's best film to date." Beyond that, it seems like critics can't get enough of Ray Fisher's performance as Cyborg. Fisher's nigh-on-traumatic experience working with Whedon is now an infamous stain on the original Cut's legacy. Fortunately, it seems that Zack Snyder's Justice League portrays the character as he was truly intended to be portrayed. Forbes' Scott Mendelson tweeted, "2 reasons to watch. The action climax is much better, and Cyborg gets the deserved spotlight." Booyah. Still, Mendelson also lambasted the movie for its long runtime, a very popular criticism among critics against this cut of the movie. Considering it seems to get so much else right, however, it's unlikely the fans will really care. Either way, they'll finally get their say when the movie arrives on HBO Max this Thursday. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.